to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. And for Miami, on the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at point guard. Inside, here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Outside, Williams. To the inside. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside, Tucker. To the wing, right side. Back to Lowry. Outside, Robinson. From deep. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Well, it's just a lucky break from deep. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
Back to Levine. Tries the spin move. Williams passes to DeRozan. Here's Ball. Misses off the right iron. For Miami, they've gone 1 of 4 to start. For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And B.A., that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
Here's Levine for 3. And again, no good by Chicago. For Miami, they've gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Butler passes to Robinson. There's the drive. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Now at the line.
And he can't hit the second. The Bulls have gone 0 for 5 to begin this game. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Williams. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
I love how he takes good angles on drives to the rim. DeRozan has a nice fluidity to his game.
Outside Butler. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Into the lane. Offensive rebound, Heat. Second chance shot. Pass to Adebayo. Right wing. Outside Robinson. Tucker with a screen. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. He can't get it to go. And the Bulls going the other way now. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Oh, look at that awareness of ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
And here's Lowry. The 3. And again, the Heat missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
To the middle. Tucker. Great positioning on the putback.
Now, this is something Butler's been working on, becoming a stronger facility.
A minute and a half left in the first quarter. Good chance here for Ball. And that one's long. The Heat with the lead. And it's Robinson penetrating. Adebayo, the open look. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Ball. Stolen by Lowry. Here's Butler. Driving to the basket. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Levine.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough shots this quarter.
DeRozan's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. 3-pointer. On target from range.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
Pass to Levine. The Bulls with another miss.
He has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
It's a one-on-one situation. Williams passes to DeRozan. Adebayo grabs the board.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
Tucker, soft touch off the glass. Tucker's gotten his second bucket of the game.
I mean, it's evident that Tucker likes trying his luck inside. He has the size, weight, toughness, and touch to be effective.
Here's Levine. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Miami Heat finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And
fans, welcome your Miami Heat Panthers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, they've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
One other thing we've seen them execute to this point is good ball movement to set up those easy scoring chances.
Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Now here's Lowry. Shoots over ball. Kept alive. Second shot opportunity. And it's laid in by Adebayo.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Ball against Robinson. Ball into the lane. And it's Miami with a rebound.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
Tucker, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
DeRozan for 3, and Butler with the block.
Yeah, really surprising. Butler contests a lot of shots, but averages only a half a block a game for his career.
And Adebayo slams it in.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Williams from long range. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
Butler with a steal. Driving in, and it's Butler with the jam.
Yeah, slicing through the D with precision. I mean, Butler has a strong sense for when to cut inside.
Ball against Robinson. DeRozan passes to Williams. From the wing, drained it for 2 points. Williams has got 5 now. For Miami, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Steps back, outside Tucker. Adebayo, a screen on Williams. And finished off by Adebayo.
Oh, it's almost scary watching Adebayo throw it down. Incredible natural power.
Now Ball. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass. And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Here's Levine for 3, and he hits it. That makes him 1 for 6 for the game. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
A flat-out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover will drive a coach crazy.
1:44 left to play in the first half. Outside Tucker. That 3's off the mark.
Well, I mean, I think he better come up with some different ways to get his points tonight, because the 3, not one of them, ain't working. Gets behind the D on the break, and the passes, I mean, it's there waiting for him.
Now here's Lowry. Here's Butler. He's off on that one. Vucevic with some nice D.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And now the Bulls in transition. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
What an athlete this kid is. Ball gets off the floor with such ease.
Over to the left wing, Tucker. Miami, no good that time either. Chicago trailing here. Levine with it, now guarded by Butler. Williams from long range. The rebound by Lowry.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Butler can't get it to go. And stolen by Adebayo. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
That's just a needless giveaway. You got to make the defense work for their turnovers.
Chicago has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Here's DeRozan. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Here's Tucker. From outside, off the mark. Pass to DeRozan. Levine with it. He's guarded by Lowry. Levine, that one's good.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Lowry. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Heat. They lead by 4. And we'll... Just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Bringing the physicality. I mean, they kept working it to him, and he kept delivering.
On the court for Chicago, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. The Heat with the lead. Robinson passes to Adebayo. And then Adebayo slams it in.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
Williams on the wing. Back to Ball. Here's Vucevic. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Now, with all the intensity he plays with, boxing him out is a chore. A tough one.
For 3, Robinson. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Levine can't hit. The Heat have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break.
Zach LaVine, the UCLA product, I mean, he has continued to improve over time. He's now a bona fide star in this league.
DeRozan for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Tucker's got 5 rebounds in the game. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Heat lead by 8.
This system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
The deep 3 from Levine. The Bulls with another miss. First, you think back to the injuries Levine has had to overcome. It's amazing where he is now.
He showed mental fortitude. He's still an elite athlete, but the sky's the limit for him.
Here's Butler. Here's Adebayo. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his second.
It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
Just an enforcer for this team. Adebayo is no stranger to physical play, whether he's receiving it or dishing it out.
And both free throws good for Adebayo. And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
Levine finds Williams. No good from outside. For Miami, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Tucker, no good. Well, Chicago's shooting just 33% so far in this game. And Levine throws it down.
Oh, Levine is such an explosive player. He's able to fight through the contact and get it to go.
Butler on the wing. tries to break his ice. No good off the back of the rim.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Levine with it, picked up by Lowry. And there's the lob. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
I mean, come on, fellas. Keep your head in the game. I mean, that pass should have been basic.
Well, the Heat's shooting only 34% in this one. Right wing. Here's Tucker. No good on the triple.
His scoring has not been there at all tonight. I mean, it tells you a lot about their team that they have the lead in.
Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Lowry. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Lowry's got 5 points.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court, but Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He was wide open.
And again, no good by Chicago.
I don't know if it's been the main factor, but this off night has definitely been one factor here.
Adebayo finds Lowry, and he drives in, and the layup falls. And it's a 12-point Miami lead.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Pass to Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Outside Robinson. And there's the drive. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 16th rebound on the night. DeRozan for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurt.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Levine. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The nature of Zach Levine's game is so fun to watch. Impressive watching him get the calls inside.
Both free throws good from Levine.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a coach.
The shot by Butler, no good. Chicago shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Robinson against Ball. Lets it go from deep. And it's Miami with a rebound. Here's Butler. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. Bam Adebayo has been leading the charge for the Heat. And
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the...
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter.
It's the 4th quarter, crowd.
And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at center. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Outside Robinson. With the drive. He can't hit that time. They've got a chance here to cut the deficit to within 10. Outside for Levine. Back to Williams. Adebayo grabs the board.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
To the paint. Pass to Butler. The 3 is up. No luck on that one.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight. He's done almost no damage from 3-point range in this game. No 3s in this half, and only 1 in the first.
They get it back. Out to Lowry. Stolen by Ball. Levine with it. Picked up by Lowry. Denied by Adebayo.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area. Showing once again that he's a legitimate shot-blocking threat.
Vucevic with a steal. Outside Levine. Ooh, Levine with another miss.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Lowry. Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Ball outside. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, this is low output for both teams. This is ugly. The defense is having their way so far.
Here's Butler. Here's Adebayo. Outside for Butler. Lowry outside. Robinson on the wing. 5 on the clock. Fires high post. It doesn't go for him. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Levine for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Here's Tucker. Outside Robinson. Pass to Butler. Looking to get it going. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
Such a solid athlete. Nice overall quickness. When Butler gets going downhill, good luck at trying to stop him.
Butler hits them both. And if you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Oh, there's the alley. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Lowry. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul.
Embracing his role as a leader for this squad, Lowry recognizes the importance of this in terms of developing his teammates.
Both free throws good from Lowry. Not a lot of time left for the Bulls in this one. Ball outside. DeRozan outside. And again, no good by Chicago.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
Butler can't get it to go.
Even though he's going ice cold, he keeps shooting. And it's late enough in the game for him to recognize there's a better option.
Lowry outside. Pass to Robinson. Inside. And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Puts it up from 12. Oh, deflected by Ball.
A solid shot blocker at his position. Ball's length allows him to make a difference on this end.
Chicago's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4.
With all these three-pointers he's missed in the first half, I mean, he's become a weight around him neck. Somebody tell this guy to be more unselfish.
For 3, Robinson. Rebound by the Bulls. Williams has got 4 rebounds now.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Heat.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Bam Adebayo.
Well, the best work he did came on the boards. Nobody could match his intensity. His rebounding played a big role in this win.
Here's Tucker. Hits a three-pointer.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
You know they are sure. I mean, come on. The finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
Here's Levine for 3. No good there. And the Heat going the other way now. To the inside. Vucevic with a steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. That's a flagrant 1 foul.
He might be lucky just to get a flagrant 1 there. Lots of contact on that play, and the officials could have gone with a more severe call.
Well, he better be on his best behavior from this point forward. One more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Now here's Lowry. Down low. Vucevic with a steal. Inside. It's tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Missed it. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. For Grant Hill, Chris Webber.
DA, take it away. What a resume. A tremendous competitor, David. Thank you. And it's the Hawks to start out. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. Butler in the corner. From past the arc. Rebounded by Capella. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks.
And really, hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
And here's Miami. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
Young pass to Hunter. Capella with a screen on Lowry. Young for three. And that one is off. And the Heat going the other way now. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
And finished off by Collins.
Trae Young continuing to read and scan the floor, and that time finds an open teammate.
A shot by Lowry, wide open. And there's another one for the Heat. Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Young way outside. The long distance three is buried.
You know, during the draft process, lots of talk about Trae Young and Stephen Curry. I'll tell you what, there are more similarities than differences.
Robinson on the wing. Three-pointer, Butler. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Outside Lowry. Over Young. Tries again. Outside for Robinson. Adebayo with a screen for Robinson. Hits the target from 18 feet.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Shot by Collins, no good. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. 3-point lead.
2
A three ball. Second shot opportunity, and the layup good by Hunter.
And the coaching staff loving the fact that Hunter is getting after it with the hustle. Good effort on both ends.
Lowry kicks it to Tucker. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Lowry passes to Tucker. And he makes good on the layup.
And really advanced as a playmaker. Lowry makes such strong reads off that pick and roll.
Here's Young. And he feeds it to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
The Heat with the lead. Lowry looking around. Deep two from Robinson. They grab their own miss. Out left to the wing. Here's Tucker. Hunter grabs the miss.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target. Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Here's Tucker. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Here's Herter. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Adebayo against Collins. 5 to shoot. Young outside. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
They're getting cold here. This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Butler from outside. He can't hit that time. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Heat out front.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on
the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And when you consider how the Heat are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. On the court for Atlanta, at the guard positions, Young and Herter. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low. Lowry kicks to Butler. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. The Hawks leading. Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Young outside. Outside Collins. 5 on the clock. And no good that time. The Heat go the other way with it. In the corner, it's Robinson. Shoots from the high post. Misses off the left iron.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there. That connection with Collins, that's an impressive play and very, very high percentage.
Right wing, here's Tucker. That ball's nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one. Young taking his time here. From outside the arc, Robinson pulls it in.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
And Jimmy Butler, while he's a good shooter, not a great shooter, Brent, from beyond the arc.
Well, he's good enough there, and will take, I guess, the right ones, Kevin, to keep pressure on, because you want to take the open threes. But he knows his game so well, and he'll continue to attack. He'll continue to find ways to expose defenses in the mid-range to make the impact on the game offensively that we're so accustomed to from Jimmy Butler.
Well, we've heard, Brent, some teams say more should be done to protect players from dangerous fouls. Do you agree?
Well, I think the headshots are something that people are looking at most. It's player safety comes first. And I know a lot of people that watch basketball in the 70s and 80s when the game was much more physical, where those plays didn't result in technical fouls, see it a bit differently. But it's still about protecting the players and avoiding those kind of plays to put them in danger. And I'm for that.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're hitting some momentum, some confidence. Nice play.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Bam knowing what to do. He's owning the paint right now.
Young up top. He has 7. Misses the 3.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
The shot, no good. Here's Herter. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Heat trail by 3. Here's Adebayo from deep. And Kyle Lowry, good for 3. Lowry's got 5.
You know, there was a time when three-point shooting was a liability for Lowry. But the guy has put in the time, and now he is a solid option from deep.
To the left side wing. And Herter gets it to go. Herter's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Lowry dishes to Butler. Over Hunter. And it's Butler missing.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Adebayo the screen. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Atlanta with the rebound. Herter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Collins kicks to Hunter. Stolen by Tucker. Now Butler. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Fires the 3. Tucker can't get it to go. Here's Herter. Lobbed up there for Collins, and the turnover again by Atlanta.
Well, that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Just 3 on the clock. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach out. Thanks, David, and we'll be back.
25.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
You can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. It's the group on the 4 for Miami. Outside, Bogdanovich. Pass to Gallinari. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
And Gallo knows how to finish through contact. Excellent touch from there from the big fella.
One thing you love about stars like Danilo Gallinari is how they remind you that basketball is truly an international game.
And especially, GA, for Gallinari to want to come over and play against the best in the world. It wasn't about achieving MVPs and accolades in the Italian league. He wanted to stack up his skill set versus the best small forwards and power forwards in the NBA, and Gallo has had a remarkable career as a professional here in the States.
Lowry, good.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Right, looking around. 90 seconds now into the second half. It's stolen by Adebayo. Robinson drives in. Here's Tucker outside for Robinson. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Adebayo against Gallinari. Pass to Llewellyn. Just 5 to shoot. And shot on the way. And again, it's Atlanta.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
Adebayo the screen. Puts it up from 12. Okongwu grabs the board.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together. That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Hero from long range. Okongwu grabs the board.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Bogdanovich goes in. And a miss there on the triple.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
Kicks it to Martin. From deep. Unable to get that one. Atlanta leading by 5. And here's Gallinari. Outside Bogdanovich. Out to Gallinari. The pass to Okongwu. And he converts the layup. Okongwu's now got the lead up to 7 now for the Hawks.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Now, Hero is covered by Bogdanovich. The Heat rebound. Martin, the pass to Hero. Misses the three.
And they continue to control the glass.
Bogdanovich wide open, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. So it's Miami now. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Trying to get something going. Second chance shot. Good saving. And the shot is long. Got a piece of it. And so it's Gallinari with it. They'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Rips down the breakaway slam.
I like the intensity Hero brings defensively. He's aggressive in trying to capitalize on the offense, messing that play up.
And Wright kicks to Bogdanovich. The tray. Drills it from outside. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now this quarter.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Hero finds Oladipo. Now Hero. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Hawks ahead, up by 8. And right after that. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this week?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. On the court right now for the Hawks. And the wings, Herder and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the 1. Shoots from the line. Count it. And the Atlanta lead has been cut to just 9 points on the basket from Hero.
And the defense knows that Hero can get that jumper working from just about anywhere.
Young with no one around. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Here he goes. Hero, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Shot by Collins, no good. Miami with the ball. A 12-point game. Here's Oladipo, and it's Oladipo with the jam.
Well, you combine quickness and explosiveness for Victor Oladipo on display right there. Tough to contain.
Young passes to Herder. Puts up a 3. With the putback. Young on the follow. And the Hawks lead by 12.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. That one falls.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Back to Collins. Capella at the elbow. From 7. And that one hits back iron.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
There's Hero with the 3. It's rebounded by Herder. Herder's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Tyler Hero ready to pull the trigger at any time.
Atlanta leading by 7. Young outside. Capella sets a screen for Young. Fires the 3. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found the comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And tenacious play there from Hero in the paint, refusing to let the foul hold back his shot.
And Hero drops them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Pass to Capella. Back to Young. To the inside, Collins. They get it back.
Just staying aggressive right now. John Collins putting some tremendous pressure on the defense.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
Also, they've generated a ton of offense in the paint, and that's always a recipe for success, getting those high percentage shots down low.
And it's Butler missing.
I guess even he took this one of those once in a while.
1:29 left to play here in the fourth. And a wide open look for Capella. Atlanta again missing. The Heat trail by 10. Hero from long range. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Hunter, the pass to Capella. Outside Collins. Pass to Hunter. Jacks up a three. He doesn't hit that one. The Heat go the other way with it. Lowry with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively. Three-pointer, Butler. Rebound, Atlanta. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
Here's Capella. That three off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Passes it to Hero. Pulls up, high post. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. 10-point lead. Young with the ball. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. So for David Aldridge,
for coming out and supporting your basketball team.
don't doubt him, Allie. Thanks very much. A rarity tonight, Smitty. Both teams tonight run their offenses through the post.
BA, we can expect a physical game tonight. And with the right players, you can still win by playing inside out.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the 1. Tucker, no good. Horford inside. Tries again. Good on the bucket.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Pass to Tucker. Shoots over Horford. Tucker, no good. Horford outside. Williams passes to Tatum. Now here's Horford. Williams. Tip back in for 2.
As usual, he's right there to save the play. Nice timing on the tip in.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Brown passes to Williams. He's off on the layup.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Pass to Lowry. Outside Robinson. 4-3. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
The veteran point guard, Kyle Lowry, is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
Brown with it. Guarded by Adebayo. And that's a foul. Called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Tatum against Butler. Here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot, and he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
And Horford powers it home.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. The drive by Smart. And he makes it on the layup.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Adebayo sets a screen. Here's Butler. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
His first personal foul.
Jimmy Butler, one of the great two-way wings we have. Some call him the most complete wing. Hard to argue with the defense he plays.
Butler hits them both. And with Butler in his defense, he is a menace. Brings intensity and energy every game.
Also add the versatility with who he can guard. Always a threat to come up with a steal. He's an elite defender.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
2 minutes.
Robinson against Brown. Shoots it from the high post. And no good. And Boston going the other way now. Horford finds Williams. Back to Horford. And here's Smart. To the middle. Out to Horford. Smart outside. And stolen by Adebayo. To the paint. And it's Butler with the jam.
Love the eye contact by Jimmy Butler and his teammate before he rolls up for that alley-oop.
Williams with the screen. And here's Brown for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. 1:19 left to play in the first. Shoots from the baseline. That's good from Robinson on the assist by Lowry. Robinson's got 5 now.
Easy look from mid-range. He won't miss many of those. Lazy effort defensively.
Brown passes to Williams. Over Adebayo. Again, the miss by the Celtics. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 9, struggling so far. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. .50 seconds left in the first quarter here. And stolen by Adebayo. Lowry with it, guarded now by Smart. The Heat rebound. Butler against Smart. The shot by Butler, no good. For Boston, they've gone 6 of 11 so far. To the inside. Smart with the bucket.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Williams.
Miami has gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first. Struggling from that area. To the right side. Here's Tucker. And it's off from three-point range. Horford passes to Brown. Going inside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for the Celtics, Jaylen Brown.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 5 ticks left in the first. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Celtics. They lead by 8.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Boston?
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
One other thing we've seen them execute to this point is good ball movement to set up those easy scoring chances.
On the floor for Boston, Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Jason Tatum out there with Al Horford. And it's Williams in at the center position.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Lowry against Brown. Pass to Williams. Back to Brown. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Down low. And Brown with the stuff.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. The Heat have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Pass to Robinson. Adebayo, a screen on Brown. Here's Butler. Plenty of space. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. Williams passes to Brown. That's tipped and stolen by Adebayo.
That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does.
And here's Brown for 3. And it's Miami with a rebound.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Robinson gets the bucket.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
Smart outside. Here's Horford. And he makes it. Horford's got 6.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Back to Robinson. Takes it inside. The Heat rebound. Tucker. Here's Butler. Robinson on the wing. Brown with the steal. Smart passes to Tatum. Misses the 3. For Miami, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Lowry, good.
And at full speed, there aren't a lot of people that can prevent Lowry from finishing on the break.
Outside, Brown. From beyond the arc, and then some. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter. And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers, and I did a pretty good job.
Robinson with it. Guarded now by Williams. Goes back up. Adebayo passes to Robinson. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. Brown passes to Tatum. Off target from outside.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Again, the miss by the Celtics.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Here's Lowry. Here's Tucker with the second effort. Outside Butler. Right side Tucker. 4 on the clock. And it's Butler off the drive. Another shot. Tucker, no good.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Smart for 3. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Boston.
Miami Heat.
Thanks, Allie.
17.
After the
Celtics, 27.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Horford outside. Williams finds Horford. Williams a screen on Butler. And here's Brown for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. And for the Heat, they're shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. Left side Tucker. 3-pointer. Good. And Butler gets the assist. Tucker's got 5.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
And here's Brown for 3. The kick out to Williams. And stolen by Adebayo. Back to Robinson. Drops in the layup for 2. He's got 9.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Outside, Brown. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Pass to Adebayo. And stolen by Williams. Smart for 3. Knocked away.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Robinson. No good on the shot. And Boston going the other way now. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And here's Brown for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going.
Lowry, no good. The Celtics with the lead.
A capable scorer from all 3 levels. But what's really unique about Kyle Lowry is his physicality near the rim. He bullies defenders.
Brown with the block. Tatum with it. Picked up by Tucker. Here's Horford. Pass to Williams. And here's Brown for 3. Boston, no good that time either. And something Lowry's always had, great strength.
You know what? He helps set a physical tone for the team. That's what you expect from your 7-footer, not your 6-footer.
For 3, Robinson. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Boston, no good that time either.
And despite a struggle scoring the ball, they've done enough to build this lead.
Buries it from 3.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Right side Tatum. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And Finished off by Adebayo.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Outside, Williams. Pass to Tice. 6 on the shot clock. Looking to end the drought. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Here's Martin. Shoots from 14. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
It's on Daniel Tice.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Now at the line.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Well, the Celtics shooting just under 40% from the field. White, the pass to Tice. Back to White. Stolen by Hero. It's 2-on-1. Here's Vincent. Finished off the break.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
To the middle. And the basket by Tice.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Pass to Vincent. Got a hand on it. Here's White. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
It's Hero on the take. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Tice. Here's Pritchard. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Cornette. Now here's Tice. Williams from long range. That shot is off. 3/4 of play and a close one here. Celtics out in front, up by 2. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court right now for the Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard. And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Clock is at 3. Inside, here's Adebayo. And it's off the back of the rim, no good. Tatum passes to Brown. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Outside, Brown. Here's Williams. Adebayo with the rejection.
This shot can't get past Bam. His reach is just too much.
Here's Tucker. Outside for Butler. Nice shot from the wing.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
It's the 4th quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Horford, a screen on Butler. Tatum passes to Horford. Smart up top. Clock at 4. On the take. And the basket is good. And the Celtics lead by 2.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Hero outside. 4th quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Horford with some nice D. Brown with it. Picked up by Lowry. And that's an intentional foul.
That's his 2nd personal foul.
Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over.
The wheels have come off a little bit leading up to this timeout. He is taking some low percentage shots, and it's killing the flow of their offense. More motion, more ball movement, that should lead to better looks for him and for their entire team.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. Point blank, he wants better shot selection. He told them, we're settling, guys. Come on. We're not being patient out there. We're not working the ball around. That has to change right now.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And here's Brown for three. Adebayo grabs the board.
He started off solid, had 2 threes at halftime, but blank from deep since.
Horford with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Here's Smart. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
One other thing they've done very well is getting out in transition. They're running at every opportunity.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Pass to Tatum. Let's go with a 3. Smart for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Hero. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Horford can't hit. Miami trailing. Lowry left side. Adebayo, a screen on Williams. Butler passes to Adebayo to take the lead. Outside Tucker. Here's the 3. That one doesn't drop. So the Celtics will take it the other way. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Tatum from long range. And here's Brown for 3. Here's Williams. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Tucker.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Shooting for Boston.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Cool under pressure. Terrific job nailing those 2 free throws there.
Outside Butler. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Tatum.
Good idea by Butler. Draw the contact while shooting. Get to the free throw line.
Butler hits them both.
In a tight game, this is who they want taking these shots.
The Celtics have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the 4th. Not great. Smart finds Tatum. Back to Smart. Down low. And stolen by Adebayo. And he lobs it up. Yes!
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch. Great flush. Now Brown. 46 seconds left to play in the 4th. Tatum from long range. Kept alive by Boston. Out to Horford. Takes a 3. Oh, the trifecta!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
And we have to give him props. It's rare these days to see someone dominate the glass so single-handedly.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Late clock to Celtics. Got to hurry here. Williams misses. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They're behind by 2. Just 4 seconds left in the 4th. Your thoughts, guys?
I don't know if they should be greedy here and go for a 3. I'd take it to the basket, get a high percentage shot, or maybe get fouled.
And it's over! It came down to one play, and the defense held its ground. What a play! So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics. Pulling. All right, Allie, thank you.
Yeah, I love his game. That was a good report. Thank you. And so the tip-off, it's Miami. So the opening lineup for the Heat. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Robinson misses. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Levine with it. Now defended by Adebayo. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Outside Robinson. Over Levine. And that one goes long. And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity beats contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
Lowry kicks to Robinson. A 3-ball. Robinson missing again. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Levine can't hit. The Heat have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Loads it up for Adebayo.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man, and guy's been doing this for now over a decade.
Levine passes to Williams. Levine feeling it out a bit. And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. On its way from DeRozan for 2.
Few guys are as good as Jimmy Butler defensively. I mean, he plays with great intelligence and effort.
Lowry finds Robinson. Shoots over Vucevic. Not enough on that one as it misses.
He playing soft off him. He might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jump. That's the art of rebounding in a nutshell. Box out, hold your ground, and haul in the miss.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. Guy is a hard worker.
Into the lane. Here's Tucker. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Out to DeRozan. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Vucevic with the bucket.
And how about the hustle from Vucevic there on the glass, securing that precious second chance opportunity for the team.
The score now all even.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And Levine, here we go.
2 fouls, and we're not even out of the first quarter. That's not a good pace to set.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Spins. The kick out to Williams. And the 3-ball is good.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open team.
Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Vucevic.
You know, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it is. It's just a fluke miss.
Levine finds ball. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. DeRozan for 3. He can't get that one. And it's Miami the other way.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Lets it go from deep. He's off on that one. The Heat trail by 3. Left side Butler. It's stolen by DeRozan. And now ball pushing it up. No one back to stop. That's a great dunk.
Freakish athletically.
Wow.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen. Lowry, good.
And try and name a 6-footer who likes to operate inside more than Lowry. He is a beast.
Oh, Vucevic in position. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. A nice shot by Tucker.
I mean, I don't always like the 3 on the fast break, but the D was set up well inside.
Levine wide open. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding high percentage shots.
Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Butler is so strong. I mean, when he completes plays like this, I mean, it earns himself that extra chance from the line.
The Heat shooting their first free throw of the game.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
Ball, the pass to Williams. Robinson against Levine. Vucevic trying to get open. Levine's shot is off.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Here's Robinson. And there's another one for the Heat. And so the first quarter is in the books. Heat lead by 5. And back with the start of the second.
Ladies and gentlemen,
and for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Ball kicks to Levine. Over Robinson. Levine can't hit.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they could do is try to get him more easy looks.
And it's DeRozan missing. The Heat leading by 7. Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but DA, I love that strategy. Thanks for that score. Bulls trail by 6. Levine for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
And here's Levine, who brings it up for Chicago. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Tucker. Miami leading by 6. Butler on the wing. Baseline try. They get it again. Passes it to Adebayo. Clock at 6. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And the 3 off target.
Really tough night for him offensively. I mean, I wonder what the score would be if he wasn't so cold from the field.
And again, Chicago. No good. Butler finds Lowry. It's tipped. Right side, Ball. Banked in off the glass. Ball's got 5 points in the quarter.
Able to keep his balance even while getting hit. I mean, Ball absorbs contact very well.
Outside Butler. Adebayo with a screen on DeRozan. Adebayo passes to Robinson. Butler against Vucevic. Clock at 4. Outside for Robinson. Shoots over DeRozan. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Ball up top. While recovering. Ball's knocked loose. And it's the Heat on the break to end the cold streak. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Left side Lowry. Good ball movement here by Miami. A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got 9 points. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle skills for the Heat?
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Here's Ball. That one rolling around and rims out.
I mean, look, no one guarding you. It's better to not pull up and try the lead.
The kick outside to Butler. Pass to Tucker. Butler on the wing. 6 to shoot. Back to Tucker. Ball with it. From deep. Rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got his 6th rebound on the night. And Adebayo throws it down.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
And so it's the Miami Heat ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points.
Thanks for.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. Third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Bulls trail by 9. On the court for the Heat. Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Levine for 3. Pass to Vucevic. He kicks it to Williams. Adebayo against Vucevic. They get a hand on it. Here's Ball. Up again, and it's DeRozan with the extra effort. DeRozan's got the first field goal of the second half for the Bulls.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip man.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
For someone who's always seems to be in the right place at the right time, P.J. Tucker defines what it means to be a good guy.
Ball against Robinson. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. 3-pointer. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Ball.
It's critical that Ball keeps hitting his shot. It will only improve his confidence moving ahead.
And the team's counting on Tucker for many things.
Yeah, he's a hard-nosed defender, opportunistic rebounder, plays against guys much bigger than him. He hits the corner threes at the most important time.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Oh, you're right. And I love the opportunistic approach. These kinds of hustle plays can be game changers.
Lowry. And there's the foul. He will go on P.J. Tucker. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Bulls. Haven't given up any points here in the second half. Levine kicks to DeRozan. Back to Levine. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. The Levine's got 6.
Letting the game come naturally. I love how Levine measures ahead of time when to take fast shots.
Butler, no good.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Deep 2 from Robinson. And it's off the back rim, no good.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Come on, you can't be selfish. You got to be willing to make the next pass. Otherwise, it's just predictable.
To end the drought. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Here's Levine. And Levine with the slam.
Got to give Levine some love. Many of the dunks he pulls off are just flat out nasty.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Miami no good on that time either. The Bulls leading by 3.
2 minutes.
Left side, DeRozan. The kick out to Ball. From the arc. And it's Miami with the rebound. Butler feeling out of it. Inside. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. 1:35 left to play in the third. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Heat moving the ball around. Levine with it. Lowry picks him up. Oh, ball in position. And Adebayo sends it back.
Remains Chicago ball.
Stolen by Robinson. Adebayo against DeRozan. And Adebayo throws it down.
Assist from
Empowering it home. He ends a 12-0 run by the Bulls.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. For 3, Levine, no good.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight.
Chicago leading. Goes up from the top of the key. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by Ball. Vucevic has got his second basket.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And there's the pass to Hero. Going inside. It's Saban. Back to Hero for the tie. Chicago grabs the miss. Levine's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Vucevic. Misses from close range. The Heat trail by 3. Passes to Vincent. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Now Hero. Down low. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
The deep 3 from Levine. Can't connect from long distance. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. It's the Bulls as they end the third quarter on a 14-4 run.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
But it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And Ball slams it in.
This is the connection Ball has with his guys. He has a strong sense for when to go for the alley-oops.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Nasty move. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Oh, Vucevic in position. Stolen by Tucker. In transition, here comes Miami. Adebayo's running. That puts them in the lead. And the Heat lead by 1.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. Ball with it. Lowry picks him up. In transition, here comes Miami. And here's Tucker. No good from outside. And now Williams running the floor all by himself. Feeds it to Vucevic. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Here's DeRozan.
Their coaching staff wants Adebayo to be an impact defender, and they've got to be happy with his D on that possession.
Here's Lowry. Outside Robinson. That shot is off. Nice D from DeRozan.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
The Heat have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. It's deflected. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And terrific to see Adebayo putting up big numbers. He's continuing to grow as a scorer.
Ball dishes to Williams. And again, no good by Chicago.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Lowry. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Oh, they get it back. And it's DeRozan missing. The Heat leading by 3. Robinson up top, guarded by Levine. Outside Butler. Looking to get it going. And slam dunk by Butler.
Oh, look at the elevation on that drive and the strong dunk. Flight Butler is clear for takeoff.
Ball gets to Williams. And just miss after miss right now.
I know he wants to get him back into this, but that's not the way to do it. They need smart shots, not thieves.
Here's Tucker. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Bulls trail by 5. Oh, Vucevic in position. Stolen by Robinson. It's tipped. Throws it up high. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. Levine finds Vucevic. Bulls moving the ball around. Outside Levine. For 3. Headshot off. And it's Miami the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Now here's Lowry. Outside Robinson. Butler on the way. 6 on the shot clock. Launches it. Miami no good on that time either. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Levine with the ball. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
And Miami making a change here. Heroes checked in. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And it's Butler with the jam.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is no let-up. This is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Miami.
He threw good, Levine.
You have to appreciate the value of an acrobatic showman like Levine. I mean, his antics will keep your squad and the crowd pumped up.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Hero. Offensive rebound. Adebayo kicks to Hero. From deep 3-point range. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. David, thank you as always. For David Aldridge,
We would like to thank all fans
And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Defense is going to have to work overtime to get out to Trae Young in that kind of distance.
For three, Robinson. Hunter with the rebound. Pass to Capella. Now here's Herter. Howard down after the assist, led him to the lane.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Now Tucker fires the three, drains the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Young. Hunter on the wing. Launches a three. And it's Miami with a rebound. Lowry with it. And it's Young picking him up. The turnaround Jay. Lowry no good.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Herter can't hit. Miami has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter.
Oh my goodness.
A big finish right there. Awesome.
Defense just clearing out there as Butler on the drive, playing very physical with the ball.
There's Young with the three. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. The Heat have gone 2 of 4 so far.
You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
Pass to Herter. Driving in. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
Outside Robinson. Back to Butler. Tucker with the ball. From downtown. Good. And Butler gets the assist. Tucker's got 6. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Here's Butler. He takes it in. Second chance shot. Out to Lowry. This one for 3. Capella with a rebound. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage.
And how about Hunter getting up to flush it down?
Miami's gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Out left to the wing. Counted from distance. He's got 9. The Hawks have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Now here's Young. To the middle. Capella inside. Hounded by Adebayo. Capella can't get it to go. Lowry against Collins. Pass to Tucker from deep. The shot off that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Collins outside. Outside Hunter. Throws it up high. And Collins with the slam.
Man, so impressive. Collins way up for that one.
To the left side wing. Tucker. No good on the three. The Hawks leading. Hunter on the wing. From outside the arc. The rebound by Lowry. Miami has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Pass to Butler. To the inside. Stolen by Capella. Young with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. It's Herder on the wing. To the paint. 6 to shoot. Inside. And it's Capella with the jam.
I'd draw that one up again. Throw it up. Capella jump. You slam it through. That's an easy 2.
Lowry outside. Miami, no good that time either. And so the first quarter is in the books. Hawks ahead.
And your Atlanta Hawks Dancers. All right, look who's coming under the board. Come on, get loud.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Hawks?
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
I also like on the offensive end how they're working to get the ball into the paint, into the teeth of the defense. They've created a lot of high percentage shots so far.
Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the center position. So that's the Hawks 5. Young, the pass to Hunter. Butler with a steal. To the middle. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Hunter. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
Well, Capella did a good job there. Just picked a pocket as the big man. And Capella's journey to the NBA. Born in Switzerland, school in France, a project in 2014, and 90 minutes in just his first season, BA.
Here's Butler. And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair. Lots of credit has to go to the Houston Rockets. Brent, they stayed patient developing Capella, and he's turned into a great center.
Yeah, part of that development was being in the G League for a number of games for him to get his conditioning and his feet wet. And then he was amazing during that 2014-15 season. Huge strides and playing alongside James Harden. Capella took a big confidence jump as well.
Now here's Collins. Checked by Tucker. Goes up from the block. That shot missing. The Heat go the other way with it. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Stolen by Capella. Down low. Here's Collins. Comes up empty down low.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid it straight up and in.
Here's Tucker. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
The Hawks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And Young draws the double. Hunter on the wing. Fires the 3. Sinks it from distance. Hunter's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, the game's 4 quarters, and after a tough first half, he's found his rhythm in the second.
Robinson on the wing. To the inside. Stolen by Capella. Herder with it. Working on Robinson. Pass to Capella. Collins left side. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Butler outside. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. Hunter on the wing. Robinson defending. Here's Capella. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
A minute 53 left in the second period. Pass to Adebayo. Stolen by Capella.
2 turnovers for him in just the last couple minutes. He needs to be a little more careful with the rock out there.
Young way outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
This guy makes those kind of shots just look so easy.
To the wing, right side. And again, the Heat missing.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Lowry into the lane.
That's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
And he makes a first.
Embracing his role as a leader for this squad, Lowry recognizes the importance of this in terms of developing his teammates. Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Lowry against Young. 55 seconds left in the second period. Just 4 to shoot from downtown. Young missing again.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Tries it from the top of the key. No good. A bit long that time.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Pass to Robinson. Here's the 3. Nails it from 3.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Collins with it. Drives to the hoop. And he can't jam it through. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Boy, one of the stories here, P.J. Tucker getting it done today.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Setting the floor for the Heat. They've got Victor Oladipo, and it's Hero in at the 2.
And you love Bogdanovich and just the versatility he brings, BA.
Pass to Okongwu. Now Bogdanovich. And Hero comes to help. Bogdanovich, no good. And as for Bogdanovich's ability to play anywhere on the floor, Brent, that's something that adds a lot of value to a player in today's NBA.
Think about second side actions in the NBA where the ball swings away from a primary scorer. Can the next guy do something with the ball? Bogdanovich certainly can. He can shoot it. He can put it down and make decisions. That kind of versatility pays off.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. And it's Martin with the rebound. The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Hero outside. Fires the 3. And so the ball out of bounds. Hero touched it last. The Hawks leading. Right with the ball. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Good timing from Victor there as he swipes that one away.
Hero finds Oladipo. Back to Hero. Fires for 3. Can't get it to drop. So Atlanta will take it the other way. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's the Wawu Cabarro. pure from three-point range.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Here's Vincent. Hero outside. Arms length from the hoop. He knocks it down.
A good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Pass to Okongwu. Bogdanovich against Hero. Here's Luau Cabarro. Back to Bogdanovich. Okongwu inside. And he converts the layup. Okongwu's got his first 2 points.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Hero for three. The shot no good. And Atlanta will come the other way. Ball stolen. Gallinari pulls it in.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And here we go, the Heat fast break.
2 minutes.
Here's Vincent. Misses off the left iron. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Bogdanovich from long range sinks the tray. Bogdanovich has got his first 3 points of the game.
Great strides in honing in his shot, looking more and more comfortable on the offensive end is Bogdanovich.
Here's Hero. Over to the wing. Here's Martin. Again, the Heat misses. The Hawks have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Wright. Left side, Gallinari. Back to Wright. Here's Gallinari. He's guarded by Hero. 5 to shoot. Wright outside. With the drive. Oladipo with the rebound. Miami has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Here's Martin. Puts up a 3. And Oladipo hits from deep. Oladipo's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
No doubt that Victor Oladipo is a guy that this franchise is leaning on, so showing some leadership here.
Right, the open look. And the Hawks tack on 2 more. 43 seconds left in the third quarter. Miami has gotten only 1 3-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. Pass to Hero. Lets it go from the wing, and the shot goes in.
Just 1 of 6 this quarter. Trying to shoot his way out of this funk.
And here's Wright. To the left wing. Gallinari finds Wright. Back to Gallinari. The Hawks need to get one up here. Wright drives it, and it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
In for the Heat.
Five ticks left in the third quarter here. 1 second left. That shot is off. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead.
All right, look who's coming over the board. Come on, get loud.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. And it's Young in at the point. So that's the Hawks 5. 4 on the clock. Here's Herder. Can't hit that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. Here's Lowry. No good, off the front rim. Collins outside. Pass to Capella. Young attacking. Now Hunter. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. And the Hawks lead by 10.
Yeah, that's a shoot-around shot as Hunter had plenty of space to knock it down.
Here's Lowry. Outside for Butler. It's stolen by Hunter. Down low. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
What a dunker this guy is. Collins capable of bringing this crowd out of their seats.
Butler on the wing. Over Hunter. And it's good from the elbow.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Young against Lowry. The three is up. Herter can't hit.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Butler. And the 17-footer goes down. Butler's got 4 points in the quarter.
Jimmy Butler can produce anywhere. He is a talented scorer.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Kicks it out to Collins. Back to Young. And he drives in. That one falls.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
Out to the right wing. And Tucker gets it to go.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Outside Young for three. Knocks down the triple.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Robinson on the wing. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one. Atlanta's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Young inside. He's guarded by Lowry. The kick out to Young. Three-pointer. Miami grabs the miss. Tucker's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's Butler outside. Rebounded by the Hawks. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Capella with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Young way outside. And it's Young again missing. Miami trailing. Now here's Lowry. Butler on the wing. 1:25 left to play in the fourth quarter. Tucker. No good with the triple. The Hawks have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Outside Herter. Back to Capella. Just 5 on the clock. This one for 3. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Miami has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Tucker. Back to Butler. Shoots over Young. Miami, no good that time either. And it's Atlanta's ball. 7-point differential. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Collins finds Capella. Over Tucker. The kick out to Young. Off target from 3-point range. And Miami has possession. Now Lowry. Butler on the wing. So this one belongs to the Hawks. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great...
Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard. And for the Celtics, outside the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. Butler. And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
Williams finds Brown. And the dunk by Horford.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
On offense, here are the Celtics. Outside, Horford. Next to Williams. On the wing, Brown. Outside, Smart. Fires from deep. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
That's his first.
Boy, guys, what extraordinary growth from Jaylen Brown over the course of his young career. Tighter handle, consistency from deep. This guy is serious about his craft, and it's paying dividends.
And in terms of the mid-range game, Brown has joined a very elite crowd.
Yeah, no doubt. This guy is both prolific and proficient. He has worked so hard on the short area dribble, the shot release so much more consistent, as is his focus.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a 3-point game. Horford attacking. Outside Tatum. This one for 3. Miami grabs the miss.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Puts it up for Adebayo. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, perfect timing on that alley-oop. Adebayo has a real connection with his teammates.
Brown with it. Lowry picks him up. Brown the pass to Williams. And it's blocked. It's tipped. And oh, here we go. Lowry's got the fast break chance. And he comes up with the deuce.
Well, this guy is a champion. Kyle Lowry understands how to move the basketball.
There's Brown with the 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Lowry kicks to Adebayo. From deep. And Kyle Lowry, good for 3.
Well, this is one thing that Kyle Lowry does well. Gets off the basketball and able to rise and fire on the catch. Impressive shot.
Now here's Brown. To halt the run, here's Williams. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
Here's Lowry. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
With that kind of contact, the officials are going to blow their whistle. A really good job by Kyle to convert through contact.
And you look at Lowry's numbers, remarkably similar, Doris, year after year after year.
Yeah, this guy has polished skills at both ends of the floor. He has seen absolutely everything you can see in the regular season or in the playoffs. Kyle Lowry is emerging as a mentor to younger guys in the NBA. That's a case where the reach of Jason Tatum comes into play. Understanding, let me go hit the offensive glass, and you get rewarded for it.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Outside Robinson. And Tatum pulls it down. Celtics trail by 3. Smart passes to Brown. In the corner, Horford with it. Now Tatum takes the 3. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. 3-pointer, Butler. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Here's Smart. No good. That would have tied it. Puts the move on, and it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot block threat. Out Horford twice on the pipes.
Boston on D. They trail by 3. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Robinson.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Now here's Brown. 5 points in the game. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Brown's got 8 points.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. This is a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. For Miami, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. Free throw, good Butler.
At the line for the Heat, Jimmy.
And so Butler nails both of them.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
The pass to Brown. Launches a 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Tucker kicks to Butler. Robinson on the wing. 6 to shoot. Takes it inside. Tatum against Lowry. Brown with it. Over in the corner, Williams. Passes it to Tatum. Now Williams. Outside, Smart. Back to Williams. And stolen by Butler. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one so far. Heat lead. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Miami.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
And what passing we've seen from this group already, too. They could put up a big number in the assist column by the end of this one.
Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Jason Tatum is out there with Horford, and it's Williams at center. That's the Boston 5. Here's Butler. Poked away. Tatum with it. Butler covering. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Horford the pass to Tatum. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Robinson finds Butler. No good on the shot. Good tee by Williams. Pass to Brown. An easy 2 points on the layup. 10 points for Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown thrives when it comes to scoring through contact. This is a guy who is constantly looking to initiate that body contact with the defense.
Tucker. Those 3-pointers off the mark. And it's Smart with the ball for the Boston Celtics. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. With the young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David thanks. Horford kicks to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sinks the triple. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
Well, just a great example of Jimmy Butler's unselfishness, on time and on target. Beautiful pass.
Williams sends a screen for Brown. Feeds to Williams. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Williams passes to Tatum. From outside the arc. Boston, no good that time either.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
And what can Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Now here's Brown. He's got 16. Misses the deep three-point attempt.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Brown outside. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 8 rebounds in this game. And the call will be against Al Horford. That's foul number 2 for him. 1:29 left now here in the second. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
Adebayo kicks to Robinson. Here's Tucker. Hands it from downtown. And now a 3-point Heat lead.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
Brown wide open. He fires. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
And the 3-pointers are starting to add up. That's his 3rd of the quarter, and it brings him to 4 on the game.
On the strike, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Miami shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
51 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Brown inside. Robinson on him. Horford dishes to Brown. Back to Horford. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And the Celtics lead by 1.
Nice work from the veteran big man Al Horford, getting things done inside.
Tries it from 19. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Good on the triple.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Tries it from the top of the key, and he knocks down the jumper. Butler's got 8 points.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Brown outside. And again, Boston with the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Thanks so much, David.
The Heat, 26.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
On the floor for Miami. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot, manning the middle. Tice, no good. The Heat trail by 5. Lowry passes to Tucker. Outside for Lowry. Hits the 3-point bomb. Lowry's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Heat. White looking around. Boston, no good that time either.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
For Miami, they have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. Boston's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Here's Pritchard, and Butler sends it back.
There are times on the defensive end where Jimmy Butler is locked down. He wants to send it back with the block, and he does exactly that.
From downtown, it's good from long range. Pritchard's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Adebayo with a screen on White. Robinson, that's good.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's White, here's Tice, and Tice throws it down.
Well, Daniel Tice, an easy opportunity, gets above the rim and leaves no doubt.
There's a good screen to the middle. The kick outside to Butler. From the top of the key, that one wide left.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Williams finds Tice. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. And it's a 5-point Boston lead. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Kyle Lowry may be just a shade over 6 foot, but he has zero problem mixing it up down low. This guy plays with such great fight.
And so Lowry nails both of them. Boston leading by 3. Here's Pritchard. Dishes it to Williams. Outside, White lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Robinson. Can't hit from in close. Tice inside. Guarded by Tucker. White wide open. He fires. Off target from outside. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Miami.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Robinson, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
Miami ball.
And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Butler goes in, watch again.
Always engaged on the defensive end. Daniel Tice with the excellent rejection.
We've got 1:48 left here in the third quarter. Clock is at 3. Lowry kicks to Butler for the tie.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, playing a little long ball. Butler shows you have to respect him even if he enters the parking lot.
Here's White. Busted. No good that time either.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Deflects the pass, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Tice.
Miami ball.
Miami with the ball. Tucker the pass to Butler. For the lead. The shot will not fall. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Robinson. Tucker finds Lowry. And there's the drive. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And there's Lowry. That's good on the assist from Tucker. Tucker's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Pritchard. Now recovering. To stop the run. Here's Tice. And Tice throws it down.
Daniel Tice is a pro's pro, and he brings his intensity and work every single night. Gets to the glass there.
Robinson against Tice. Adebayo outside for Robinson. And it's off from three-point range.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
Here's White. That 3 off the mark. Left side Butler. Tucker. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Tucker's got 5. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. It's the Heat.
All right. Look who's coming out onto the court.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the 4th quarter. On the court right now for the Celtics. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the point. Tucker finds Butler. Over Tatum. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Ball.
Lowry for 3.
There is a level of tenacity Marcus Smart plays with on the defensive end. It's a nightmare trying to get shots off against this guy.
Butler with the steal. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. .60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. Here's Lowry. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Pass to Tatum. It's deflected and stolen by Butler. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. And the rejection by Tatum. Williams with the ball. Butler covering. Tatum dishes to Horford. Back to Tatum. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Outside Butler. Over Tatum. And it's Butler missing.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
And here's Brown outside. And it's Miami with the rebound. Tucker's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And it's Williams with the jam.
How about the confidence? It's just growing in this young man. Williams has that attitude of a go-to guy in these big moments, even though he's still picking up the nuance of the game.
They get it back. Trying to get open is Adebayo. A nice shot by Tucker.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
It's deflected.
Well, statistically not the most imposing shot blocker, but he gets every bit of that one, did Tucker.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for Boston. Tatum passes to Brown, and Brown throws it down.
Just a terrific all-around scoring effort from him. I mean, it's because of that they're even in this game.
Tucker with the ball, picked up by Brown. And Robinson wide open, he shoots. The offensive rebound. Adebayo with the bucket.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
Here's Brown with the 3. The shot comes out. Now the Heat take it the other way. Butler on the way. Beyond the arc. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
I like the work they've done at the free throw line all throughout this game. They've been the aggressors.
And what a superb performance behind the arc for them. They have been killing it from three-point range.
And those free throws will mean a ton now. It makes it a 2-possession game.
Robinson against Brown. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brown's got 4 this quarter.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Robinson passes to Adebayo. Smart with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo. He was all alone on that one.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Here's Tucker. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And the Heat lead by 3. For Boston, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Smart passes to Tatum. And the call will be against Al Horford. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Miami's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Outside Robinson. Drives to the hoop. Money!
Oh, big finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Now here's Smart. Here's the pass to Tatum. Lets it go with a 3. Kept alive.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the board. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Robinson kicks to Lowry. Passes it to Tucker. Just 5 on the clock. On the wing. It falls.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And they'll get another chance.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. For Greg Anthony, Doris.
Supporting your team, please.